Awesome. Um, Here to talk about the abundance mindset and what that entails. Abundance mindset is in each and everything that we do. I'm talking dating, work, dating and work, and your social life as well. So abundance is, yes, it's really a state of mind, but in most cases it is trained. You have to train yourself to have it over time. Some people are born with it naturally, and fucking good for you if that's you. But for some of us, we had to train it into existence. My personal way of training it was I noticed while I was growing up that I wasn't getting the kind of attention I thought I wanted at the time. I'm talking from girls, from work opportunities, and socially as well. I was usually the awkward guy who did not feel like he belonged to certain groups. I feel like a lot of us can relate to that. For dating, the way I managed to increase my abundance is I had to date multiple people at a time, to show consistent progress in the types of women that I would attract to myself, and also the quality of these women, right? I'm talking objective quality. I'm not talking subjective quality. Someone may be high quality to you, but it's not high quality overall. Women who bring value, right? That type of thing. And when I say bring value, I'm not talking income level. I'm talking. It goes back to being cooperative and feminine, right? And when I talk about feminine, I'm not attacking anyone. I'm talking about social programming. You will deal with some women sometimes who will have an issue with, you tell them, hey, give me a glass of water. And they're like, oh, I'm not your maid or your slave. Like, dude, I asked you for a glass of water. I didn't ask you to rewrite history or something. It's a glass of water, right? Or you tell her, I am this for me. And she has a problem with that. That's fucking crazy, right? It should come naturally. So I'm talking about social programming. And there will be this bullshit of don't do wife duties before you're up. Can we not be idiots? Chill, right? It's social programming. So all that comes down to social. Damn, I went on a tangent. Anyway, I'm talking about the quality of women that I would attract to my life. I started to grow more abundance when I saw that quality of women significantly improved. So I trusted my leads, my dating funnel and everything, and that gave me abundance. Now, when I talk about abundance, I want to specifically focus on dating this time, in this one. Let me say it's a Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening, like today is Labor Day, it's a public holiday, 1st of May, and you're seeing one of your regulars or your regular friend, right, who you see on a week-to-week basis. But you have leads, say you have a couple of women that you're talking to on Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever the hell. You have prospects here and there. You are going out to the gym, you're going out to restaurants, taking yourself out, putting yourself in positions to be noticed. Abundance would be that you're going to see somebody this evening who you regularly see, and then one of your prospects texts you, and you respond to them tomorrow in the afternoon. Now, if you think in your heart that I'm reducing this prospect's interest by responding to her tomorrow in the afternoon, you've already fucking lost. You should not give a damn. You honestly shouldn't give a shit. Abundance dictates that you should not care about that. You should focus on what you are currently doing right now. Your purpose, whatever that looks like. When I say purpose, I'm referring to what you do that gets you riled up, what you do for money, for work, to further your career or yourself individually, physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever. And that should override any intimate or romantic relationship that you have with somebody. That goes without, that goes without saying, because some of us are crazy. I've said shit like that goes without saying, and done the exact opposite. So I can't knock you. But abundance dictates that your purpose goes above each and everything else, right? You put that above everything else. You even put that above your rest. Because rest is involved in purpose, but you get what I mean, right? I was thinking about doing this video all week, and I knew that I would really only have time to do it today, the public holiday, right? So you have to foster your abundance. And whoever the hell tells you that you should naturally have an abundance mind, abundance is the same thing as having delusional confidence, right? The only difference is that this is not delusion. If you have receipts, it's not delusion. Let me put it to you this way, right? If you slept with 9 out of 10 this month, you're going to trust yourself to be able to get that again, right? You're going to be able to get your lick, whatever situation you're in. But if you haven't slept with anyone for the past year, well, if you're a natural go-getter, okay, let me not say you've not slept with anyone for 3 years, and it's not out of your own desire to, you've tried and you just failed to, for whatever reason, you're going to feel some type of way, right? You're not going to have that smooth, suave type of carry of yourself. You're going to be a little awkward and stuff like that. So you want to foster that. You want to foster your abundance over time, and you have to have receipts. You should have active knowledge of your receipts. It sounds a little crazy, but you should have it. Even when you're in a situation where you have shown previous consistency in your receipts in attracting women that are attractive to you, and then you're in a position where you're with a super bad babe. Let's say she's the baddest of the bad babes that you've been with. If any of that goes downhill from there, you should have trust in yourself still to pick yourself up and go again, right? Sometimes you have to go through fucking hell to really trust your ability to come out of it and proceed to heaven, that type of thing. So yeah, having abundance in each and everything that you do will help. It takes you back to the interview thing the video that I talked about interviews a while ago. For some of my boys that care more about their careers than ladies. These things go hand in hand, by the way, so you cannot be one dimensional. You have to focus on all of these things at the same time. Usually focusing on one at a time, it doesn't work. The world is too fast to let you focus on one thing at a time. I'm not saying do astrophysics and some other crazy ass course like learn how to draw like fucking Da Vinci in the same year. That's crazy, but manage what you can manage, but do things at the same time. Don't do one at a time. Don't be, what is it called, these MGTOW guys, men going their own way. Don't do that. Try to be multi-dimensional. We all are going to be multi-dimensional. So yeah,